So what is the procedure or standard procedure that someone would come to Nighthawk Minerals, and what type of help would you give them?
Okay, let's take a scenario, if you will. Here, you call up Nighthawk Minerals, okay, and you said, okay, well, I have liver cancer.
All right.
Well, what we're going to do is go ahead and we put a kit together, and I'll show you. By the way, this is a radiation detector.
Okay.
All right. These are very accurate, very expensive. In fact, this is uranium ore, like we mine. Right? That's hot. Okay. So what we do is we put these kits together, and in these kits, now these are tools. Okay, we consider them tools for our wellness instructors to work with people.
Sure.
All right. Inside them is information and instructions. Okay. But inside here we have several items. Okay. Number one is a mud pack.
Okay.
Now when we cut these stones, we use diamond blades and water. And when we cut them, we save the water in the mud. Then we put them in vats. Okay. And we check the levels of radiation. Then we can either raise it up or bring it down, depending on how we need to get it into the levels we're setting out. So we understand the levels that are working with people that will not overwhelm them. Okay. And that's an important part of what my wellness instructors are looking for. They want to look to see your acclimation to radiation, because our bodies are starving for radiation. You wouldn't have life without radiation.
Yes.
Okay. They're looking also for die-off. Some people that have too high of candida, which is yeast in the body, okay, and they have too much die-off too quick, it can overwhelm them, like the flu. So they monitor people on how much time they can use the stones.
Okay.
All right. So, and everybody's different. Now, one of the items we have in the kit. By the way, this material has a half-life of 250,000 years.
Oh, okay.
It's not going to run out.
No.
What we do is we go ahead, we measure these out so they measure a very low amount of radiation per hour.
Okay.
They have to fall within a certain range that we've found effective. So what will happen is in the kit, we'll use these for different areas. I like people to put it in the back. Actually, the kit was made to get people systemically. All right? In other words, I spent several years trying to, like, let's say, well, let's take cancer. We'd go ahead and we'd take care of someone with cancer here, and end up over here, or end up over here, so we ended up chasing it.
Okay.
So we put a kit together so we didn't have to chase it anymore. So we've used these mud packs for many things. We'll put them on, like, knees to fix knee or rotor cuffs, just to get in the general areas. Wherever the problem is, the wellness instructor will teach you where to place these and how long to use them on you. Okay. Incredible stuff. Before we go on to the rest of the kit, I want to tell you, with the radiation hormesis, not only have we found out that it's been able to take care of the fungus, but it's getting the body, with stimulating activating the immune system, to rejuvenate soft cell tissue. Okay. In other words, I had a woman call me up one time, this was years ago, had her daughter. She had 3 discs blow out in her back and had a 4th one explode, she tells me.
Okay.
They put her in a body cast, and what happened is, and they were going to wait 30 days, look where the inflammation was, then they're going to do surgery on her and put a rod up her spine. Okay?
Okay.
It always makes everybody dizzy. That's fact. So what the mother did, she called me up and we put 2 of these mud packs down the back of her cast.
Okay.
They waited 30 days, took off the cast. Of course, the doctor, when he opens it up, he takes these mud packs and says, "What's this?" She goes, "Well, it helps me with my pain." He said, "Okay." They x-rayed her back. All of her discs were healing back over. They sent her to rehab, never had surgery.
Oh, love it.
Same thing with, like we have a man in, he lives in Kansas but comes to Colorado. He had macular degeneration, legally blind. Okay? Actually works with a state representative in Colorado in the Capitol in Denver when he has a chance, and they brought him down to see me. He's legally blind. In fact, they even hired someone to carry his arm down the hallways of the Capitol. Well, we started working with him for 30 days, and he was skeptical. A real cowboy, too, by the way.
Okay.
He's very skeptical. And they said he'd already had macular degeneration and already had a couple operations on his eyes and was legally blind. Well, we started working with him. 30 days later, he was able to be able to read again, and now he's driving again. What we're doing with radiation hormesis is we're stopping the deterioration of soft cell tissue by getting rid of the fungus, okay, and then we're helping the body rejuvenate quicker, rejuvenate soft cell tissues, like arthritis. You have chemical poisons in your body deteriorating the soft cell tissue. If we can stop that, okay, then we're going to go ahead and rejuvenate soft cell tissue. Right. So
that one you were mentioning goes on your back.
On your back, or wherever the wellness instructor would tell you to put it.
Okay, and those who have arthritis, I understand you have smaller packs that they would put within their finger are
We
aware
have
of that?
many things that we make, even for eye kits, ear
Okay.
stones, mouth stones. We've done many things over the years. We've worked with people that we see work. See, we won't do anything unless we know it works and can explain it.
Right.
In other words, I can't go in front of your doctor unless I know what I'm talking about.
Exactly.
All right. So, but
And there is science behind all of this as
absolutely,
well. Yes.
everything we do is backed up by history. I've got loads of antiques. Our history is loaded with stories behind this. In fact, this isn't new. We're the only ones in the country doing this, but this is far from new. Lots of history on it. There's a lot of science on it. We have present day case history that's just got their heads turning. But anyway, in the kit also we put in a necklace, a pendant. All right, and what that is those were originally made for women with breast cancer.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
But they started working with people with lung cancer, all kinds of problems in this area. So we made it part of the kit.
Yes.
Also in the kit is a water stone, okay? And the water stone, what happens is we have people put this in water. Radiation is an energy, okay?
So we would put this in a bath?
In a gallon of water to drink.
Oh, to drink it too.
Yes.
Okay.
What happens is radiation, like I say, is an energy. Everything is built off of frequencies. Everything is frequencies. The stones are imprinting frequencies into the water, which is structuring the water, putting the right kind of vibrations into your body. And we can see with animals, we work with a lot of animals, and you can see with plants, the effects of it are just incredible.
Okay.
But they're all understandable in the structuring water. Also in the kit, we put in these semi-precious gemstones we mine.
Okay.
Chrysocolla, turquoise, malachite, and silver.
Okay.
They have thorium in them. They're very slightly radioactive, but because they are a copper stone and held together with quartz, they put out electricity. When they heat up, they put out more. We found out more people have been helped with that. That's my insurance policy. That's my hero.
Okay. Now, is this something that someone would also put in their pocket?
Absolutely. The more we can have people have contact with the stones, the better. And like I say, the wellness instructor will help you with that. And then also, but separate from the kit, now, like I say, the kit is, has a half-life of 250,000 years.
Okay.
The only thing we sell, there's a few other items, but the other thing we sell separate from the kit is we have a stone that's a little more higher in radiation.
Okay.
And they have a number on them. We use those to target tissues. Okay, let's say like a brain tumor or whatever we're going after. We want to target that area. But the important thing that we've been finding out is that when we had people with the right minerals in their body, the minerals, okay, which our wellness instructors will help people with, okay? You have the right minerals, are like tuning forks in your body. When you have the right frequencies coming in, which is natural radiation from the earth, and because everybody's trying to find the right frequencies, God already provided it. Right frequencies coming into the right minerals, they vibrate. You have life. Okay. You have not the right frequencies, you don't have life. If you don't have the right minerals, you don't have the tuning forks, you don't have life. So we found out when we did these things with the right minerals and the right frequencies and placing the stones, people were getting better from all kinds of degenerative diseases. But the ones that were not getting over that plateau that we needed them to get to, most people get better. For the few that were not, we're trying to understand why. And we found out that over 85% of them, working with medical doctors now, okay, and nuclear physicists and you name it, we found out that over 85% of these people's problem were parasitic. In fact, that's a lot of reasons that we come up to this area, and to a lot of different states because of the parasitic activity.
Okay.
Remember, most people say that, let's say cancer. Cancer, they say, is candida, or yeast in the body. You're supposed to have yeast in your body. What happens when you pass away, that's what decays your organs when you pass away. So when you're feeling sick and everybody says you have a high level of candida and they can bring it down, fine. But why did you have that overgrowth of candida in the first place? Okay, it's because something's damaging tissue. The candida is doing its job. So we found out that when we could take care of the parasitic, have them tested with stool samples through our own medical doctors, which our wellness instructors can get you in contact with. Once you take care of the parasitic activity, took care of the minerals, got the right frequencies in placing the stones, our success rate, I haven't seen a modality out there can even come close.
Oh.
So what we've been doing for years, my wife and I now, we travel around the country, and you can find out where we're at on our website.
Sure.
Where we're going to be, and we talk and work with people all over. And most of the people we work with is over the phone.
Okay.
And we can do that. But it's been an incredible journey, and it's just something we have to do. So.
Well, we see the passion in it because you've helped so many people. and giving back their quality of life. And this is rewarding in itself to see your statistics on all of the people that you've helped as well, and to work well with also medical doctors.
You know, it's like right now, and I'm so excited about this. Our medical director, one of the bigger doctors in the Denver area, he's been working with us for years now, following what we do. Right? And there are good doctors out there that aren't afraid to look outside the box. Okay.
Yes.
This man's leaving mainstream medical to do the testing, the parasite testing, and keep the parasitic remedies or cleanses to these people affordable. So most of the people we work with around the United States, they have financially are having a hard time. So we're trying to find the best quality things that can work for them and the right people, and the quality has to be there. So we're using our own doctors to test these people now with the right cleanses that are not going to take all their money, and working with the radiation hormesis, getting their systems up, monitoring how they're doing with their testing, and we're winning.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah.